Hey, it's Joe. I've gotten this next question, or I guess statement, several times, and I don't mean to get in between, spouses, but one of the things that they said, and I've heard this pretty frequently, and it's not one specific person, but and I've heard it both from men and from women. When I decided to become an investor, my husband or my wife told me no. And does that mean I shouldn't move forward? And they're looking to me for permission somehow to go against their spouse, and that's not something I can do, obviously. And there's probably a reason that your spouse says that about you. They say, well, do you really want to go out and spend that kind of money on a training program if you're not going to follow through? You did this program and this program and this program, and you didn't follow through with that, and you weren't successful with that. Why would you do it on this one? So, what I suggest to you is to start moving forward, to start taking action, even before you get into my program. I've got a book called Automated Real Estate Investing. It's $3. It's on Amazon. It teaches the FREMT method. It'll walk you through this process. Or you can get the Auto Market. It's $199 a month right now. And you can get it, and it'll bring you in leads. And that way you could actually get started. It's going to be harder getting started without my help. It's like saying I'm gonna get into med school and learn surgery, but I have to do a couple of surgeries first so I can make enough money so that I can afford med school. And that's kind of what, when people say that to me about, I'm gonna, go make some deals first before I come into your mentor program, that's kind of the thing that flashes through my head. So it is easier if you're in this. But if you can show them, your spouse, that yes, you're serious, yes, you're going to follow through, yes, you're going to make this work, it's a lot more likely that they'll work with you through this process. And ultimately, you have to make the decision on whether or not you're going to do that. This is still your life, and you have to follow through with it the way that you think is best for you. And I'm not in the business of giving relationship advice, so I won't go much further than that. But I do wish you the best with both your relationships and with your business. You can make both of them work. I've seen it happen over and over again. When you get into the business part of it, make sure that you are serious and you're going to follow through and you're going to focus and you're going to do the work. Don't spend the money on a mentor program unless you are sure that you're going to follow through. You're going to put in that 8 to 10 hours a week without fail. You're going to follow through. You're going to get on the conference calls. You're going to communicate with me by email, and you're going to go through this and make it work for you. And if you do that, I guarantee you'll make money. All right. Hope that helps.